Some of the world's most influential thinkers emerged in the era of classical antiquity. Great minds like Plato, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius. Their teachings on life, character, and personal development still resonate today. If you're looking to grow intellectually and live with purpose, these 7 timeless principles offer a path forward. 1. Broaden your perspective. True wisdom often starts when we challenge our surroundings. Remaining confined to familiar routines limits growth. To develop mentally and spiritually, we must embrace change, whether it's through travel, relocation, or exposure to new ideas. Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, noted that the stars never stay in one place. They move and explore the vast skies. This imagery urges us to step outside our comfort zones and embrace the unfamiliar. The more we experience, the more we learn. Transformation begins where familiarity ends. 2. Don't equate wealth with self-worth. Many people fall into the trap of measuring their value by how much they earn or possess. But genuine success is never about money. It's about developing integrity, knowledge, and virtue. Epicurus once said, "If a little is not enough for you, then nothing is." This reminds us that unchecked desire leads to dissatisfaction. Money is a useful tool, but it's not the goal of life. When you build your identity solely on material things, you're standing on shaky ground. Cultivate your mind and spirit. They are far more enduring than wealth. 3. Master what you can control. Peace comes from understanding what is within your power. Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius understood this deeply. Though he ruled a vast empire, he taught that the only true control we have is over our own minds, not external events. In today's world, anxiety often stems from trying to control the uncontrollable. Focusing on what's beyond your influence only drains energy. By accepting what you can't change and directing your efforts toward your thoughts and actions, you create inner strength and reduce unnecessary suffering. Choose kindness. Kindness is often mistaken for weakness, but it's one of the strongest responses a person can offer. It takes great wisdom and restraint to respond with compassion, especially to those who may not deserve it. Cato the Younger said that we should only speak when our words improve upon silence. This principle of thoughtful communication shows that true strength lies not in dominance or revenge, but in empathy and understanding. Anger is self-destructive. Holding on to it is like swallowing poison and expecting someone else to suffer. Choose kindness. It leads to deeper connections and a more peaceful heart. 5. Treasure true friendship. Friendship is a gift that requires courage and honesty. It flourishes only when people are willing to be open, vulnerable, and trustworthy. Cicero described friendship as something that amplifies joy and divides grief. A true friend is someone you can rely on in both celebration and hardship. In a world full of surface-level relationships, it's essential to identify genuine connections. Let go of those who drain you or lack authenticity, and nurture relationships built on mutual respect and trust. 6. Guard your clarity. Substances like alcohol and drugs often promise escape from pain, but they offer only temporary relief, not real solutions. The escape they provide keeps us from facing the challenges that ultimately make us stronger. Pythagoras believed that sobriety was the key to maintaining a clear and rational mind. Struggles are part of life, but facing them head-on builds endurance, wisdom, and self-respect. Strength isn't about avoiding pain. It's about confronting and overcoming it. Clarity of mind is the foundation for lasting transformation. 7. Take responsibility for your life. The final and perhaps most powerful principle is accepting that your life is entirely your responsibility. No one is coming to fix it for you. Once you stop blaming others or waiting for circumstances to change, everything shifts. Plato taught that the highest victory is self-mastery, while the greatest shame is to be ruled by one's own weakness. Taking charge of your life means facing your fears, letting go of excuses, and acting with purpose. Your thoughts, habits, and choices shape your reality. The power to change lies within you. Conclusion. These ancient ideas have endured because they touch something universal: our shared search for meaning, peace, and fulfillment. Wisdom is not merely knowledge. It's how we live, how we relate to others, and how we grow through challenges. By expanding our horizons, rejecting shallow pursuits, focusing on what we can control, practicing kindness, cultivating true friendship, keeping our minds clear, and taking full responsibility for our lives, we align ourselves with timeless truths that continue to transform lives even today.